I did find a refuge, a friary. I often simply turned up with an overnight bag. Without a word, the brother would lead me silently to their retreat house. The retreat house could sleep around 100 attendees. He led me to the first room. I could stay there as long as I wanted and joined the friars for meals. I went there often, spending hours in meditation, to make sure I still knew how to meditate. I braved the nights. Going to the restroom was the worst, due to my fear of ghosts and spirits. "You are so brave to stay there all by yourself," one of the friends of the friars told me. I told her I did get afraid at night, but was able to manage the fear. The friars accepted me warmly into their family, never questioning me or closing their doors to me. One night, I was there when I took a walk in their grounds. I paused at a little bridge and looked at the dark, murky waters below, same time as I looked into my soul. It was dark, pitch black, as dark as the water under me. I looked ahead of me and there was no road. There was simply no road. That night, I understood why people ended their lives. When there is no road ahead, how does one walk on? The following day, I returned to my room. Once inside, I dropped onto the floor, feeling very sick. "Saint Therese," I prayed, "help me. I know you went through a depression like this. Please, help me." What I saw was a menacing, dark, large pit, and I was being pulled inexorably toward it. I knew if I fell inside, it would be very hard to get out of that dark pit. Minutes later, again, I knew what to do. I pulled myself up from the floor and reached for the phone. I called the family of Sister Philomena. I had stayed with them once before when things became too intense for me at the monastery. Her mother answered the phone and told me I could spend the weekend there. I put together a small bag and took a bus there. It was what I needed, the warmth and love of a home. Indian music filled the air. I watched while Sister Philomena's mother spent the entire morning grinding spices to cook for her family. Late afternoon, her children started returning from work, often carrying small bags of food which they preferred to eat, rather than the spread of their mother's cooking, which did grieve her no end. And just like that, one weekend there, and I swung myself around, saving myself from depression.